Like working out? Yeah. Pumping iron and building muscle? But you got a sweaty scalp and you need answers? Well, I've got you. Now, these are my 3-week-old crochet braids, and prior to beginning my wash routine, I wanted to create medium-sized sections. Nothing too big, nothing too small, just to enable me to detangle starting from the knots and working my way down the entire length of the hair to the very ends to make sure that I reduce the amount of tangles and or frizz and to prevent against snagging during the wash routine. And once I feel I've detangled enough, I am going to begin 2-strand twisting the hair. And don't worry if they are not super neat. This is not the equivalent of a nighttime routine. However, you want to make sure that you are 2-strand twisting your hair all the way down to the very ends. Yes, girl, the very ends. And there you have it. And again, I just wanted to show you all that I'm repeating this process on another medium-sized section, and I'm detangling starting from the knot of the crochet braids and working my way down the entire length of the hair. And once I'm comfortable, I start 2-strand twisting. And overall, I ended up with about 11 twists. You can have 6 twists, you can have 15. It all depends on your preference. However, I must advise that you need to secure the ends of your twist in a clip or a scrunchie, which is an ouchless band that does not have any metal, because it's important. For this routine, I am using this wide handheld brush that I purchased from the local beauty supply for just $3. And as you can see, it has these prominent feet which simulate the pads of our fingers, and it's going to enable us to have such flexibility and get into those hard to reach places that we sometimes can't reach with just our fingers, and it'll disturb the superficial layer of dirt without creating any abrasions. And it has this nice handheld grip which will allow us to hold on to it securely without any slippage. And just prior to beginning this process, I wanted to cleanse and clarify the tool itself because I did purchase it from a store, and it's just a good practice to wash anything that you use on your scalp because your scalp is pretty much an open environment and you just want to take the necessary precaution. Now, oh my gosh, we're in the shower, guys, just you and I. And as you can see, my hair is still contained within the clips, and you know, I can still target the area of my scalp in various places. And that's what I love about these twists. And I'm going in with my Cream of Nature Argan oil from Morocco, sulfate-free moisture and shine shampoo, and I'm just using a quarter size amount for the first step. And I'm just going to apply this in the area of my edges because I do wear gel because, you know, people don't believe in your hairstyle if your edges aren't laid. So, you know, I use gel just to slick them down, and I want to make sure that I apply shampoo to break down any buildup of product residue in this general area. And because shampoo can sometimes, you know, strip our hair of the natural oils, I'm using the Haute Textures Coconut Co-Wash just to add a layer of moisture because I don't want to just strip my hair and just leave it as a dry environment. And I'm going in with the wide brush, and I'm using circular motions to gently disturb the surface, and this is going to just help us remove dirt. And here's a close-up of what I'm doing using very firm circular motions. And oh my gosh, this water, I mean, filming this is just ridiculous. But anyway, as you can see, I am moving the twist out of my way when I want to cleanse a certain area because I don't want to saturate my twist, because I don't want unnecessary water. I don't want to immerse the twist. I want to target my scalp. And as you can see, I'm moving the brush all around the front of my head. And if you work out or you sweat a lot, so it's so important to target the nape. And if you shampoo the front of your hair, if you tilt your head backwards underneath the running water, you will cleanse your entire scalp in a very, you know, logical way. And I'm just going to squeeze my twist. I'm not raking the twist. I am not going to disturb them. I'm just squeezing them and containing them within my hand to relieve and release excess water. And as you can see, I'm going to just, you know, wear this towel all pretty like, you know, okay, little diva motion. And if you're cool like me, and you want a quick tip, or maybe you just want this quick tip, you're not cool like me. But I'm just going to clip my twist up onto the top of my head, and this is a great way to allow your hair to air dry. So if you have things you need to do, places you need to go, people you need to see, you can work it. This is the new wave, honey. Okay, get into it. But thank you guys so much.